Hadouken! Kung Fu High Impact is every big kid's dream, promising to put you inside your own high-kicking adventure and give you superhuman powers as you beat off legions of badass bad guys. Its comic book-inspired capers follow straight on from the ending of the PlayStation iGame Kung Fu Live, which received a very positive review from yours truly when it came out on Sony's console last year. Its full-bodied fighting fun was innovative and original, but it was majorly let down by the fiddly nature of setting up the camera so the game could actually pick you up properly. Sorting out the background and wearing the right coloured clothes was a major ball ache, and it was pretty much nigh on impossible to get it perfect unless you had a green screen and lighting rig built into your front room. Thankfully, with this Kinect exclusive sequel, none of these problems exist. It's very much plug and play, and Kinect does an amazing job at picking you out from the background straight away with no preparation needed. Kia! So what does this Kinect Kung Foolery actually do then? Well, Microsoft's Wonder Gadget places you smack bang into a 2D fighter, similar to something like Streets of Rage, except with less side-scrolling action, and it tasks you with beating the living crap out of waves of enemies with your own body. It doesn't put you in control of your avatar, it literally puts you in the game, and the effect is pretty cool, especially in the comic book cutscenes which appear between every level. Before the start of the action, the game asks you to perform a series of poses which then get photographed and added to... Ooh, helmet blunder. Ooh, I had one of those when I snapped my banjo string a while back. Oh, bad times. Blood everywhere. Kamehameha! So, how does Kinect work with the game? Well, you'll be pleased to know it works pretty well, and it definitely works better than the PlayStation i version. Punching and kicking works perfectly, and you'll be flailing your arms around like a madman in no time, with each blow connecting nicely to the enemies. Jumping and moving can prove slightly problematic though, and there will be times when you want to move but can't, or times when your character will just shoot along the screen for no reason at all. I also found the game struggled to accurately tell when I was pulling off the backflip pose, which became pretty frustrating in later levels when success depends on dodging huge monsters by navigating and jumping to floating platforms dotted around the stage. Get over here! The special moves like the ground pound and lightning strike have all been brought back for the sequel, along with a few new touches such as collectible power-ups which increase your damage or health, and also a power-up which awards you a magic bow and arrow. I really wasn't keen on this though. The game would often fail to recognise that I was trying to fire my arrows, or it will confuse my actions with that of a power punch and send me flying towards the enemies that I was trying to shoot. The levels which featured the bow really interrupted the cool kung fu action, and I couldn't wait to get past these sections and get back to laying the smackdown with my fists and feet. Props have to go to the menus though, which are very easy to navigate and very responsive to your motions. A lot of Kinect-based menu systems have been a nightmare to navigate and select options in, but on Kung Fu High Impact they work perfectly. Tiger Uppercut! Story mode in Kung Fu High Impact, while fun, is pretty easy and can be completed in a relatively short time, so the custom fight creator is a welcome addition to the package. Here you can indulge in multiplayer action as up to 4 of your friends control enemies with joypads as you take them on via Kinect, or you can take on waves of enemies horde mode styly in the survivor mode. There is even a mayhem designer where you can create your own rules for the fights, mess around with the speed, difficulty and enemy waves, and you can create some interesting circumstances in which to test your skills. Kablowie! For kids and immature grown-ups like me who have always wanted to be ass-kicking, monster-smashing ninjas, Kung Fu High Impact is a must-have game for Kinect. It has its fair share of flaws, the level design is bland and boring, the story mode is basic at best, and it has its fair share of problems with regards to Kinect responsiveness, but for a bit of Kung Fu fantasy fulfillment, it really can't be beat. Plus, most importantly, when Kinect was first announced, the thing that made gamers the most excited was the promise of the unit actually putting us in the game. Most titles ended up just asking us to mimic movements in front of our TVs in a weird Simon Says style, but Kung Fu High Impact is one of the few games available which actually puts you right in there amongst the action. It still hasn't toppled Fruit Ninja Kinect as my favourite Kinect title, but it does manage to make Kinect more of that boys' toy we all wanted, rather than the keep fit and dance accessory which it has inevitably and sadly become, and for that I applaud it.
I'll get you for that.
Competition! That's right folks, it's competition time. Now, Kung Fu High Impact is available in the shops in pretty much every country around the whole world, except for in the UK for some unknown reason, but it's probably due to ninjas or something. So apologies to my foreign friends, but this competition is UK exclusive only. I'm going to give someone in the UK the chance to own this game before almost everyone else in the country, and I'm going to throw in a Kung Fu High Impact bandana and sticker as well, all courtesy of the lovely chaps at Virtual Air Guitar. All you need to do to win the game is answer this simple question. Which of the following is the correct name for a martial arts master? Is it A. Jackie Flan, B. Jackie Chan, C. Bracky Chan, or D. Jackie Chan? Email your answer to p32comp@hotmail.co.uk before Sunday the 22nd of January, and the lucky winner will be picked and announced on Monday the 23rd of January on the Platform32 Facebook page. And remember, it's UK residents only, guys. Good luck, Grasshopper!